The bus these people are boarding is as much time machine as transportation device, and their leader, a retired brigadier general, would be comfortable in a war room strategy session or on an episode of Doctor Who.
When Gabriel blows his horn, Daniel Burnett's coming out of this ground from somewhere, maybe not there.
The group, a Friends of Raymond special tour, a part of the city's annual pilgrimage celebration. Their journey followed the advance of federal troops from the Mississippi River to the Raymond battlefield. The time, the middle of America's Civil War, 10 days in May, 1863.
The decision here leads to the destruction of Jackson, the victory at Champion Hill, the loss of Vicksburg, and turning the tide of the American Civil War. This is so key, this piece of ground. We stopped off at Dillon's Plantation, a key spot that Sherman and Grant spent the night on the 12th of May during the Battle of Raymond. On the afternoon, they heard the gunshots, and that night Grant made a decision based on a lot of factors, including the Battle of Raymond, to turn his army, instead of going directly north to the railroad, to go to Jackson, Mississippi. We can thank the Battle of Raymond for the burning of Jackson on the 14th, actually the 15th of May, 1863, and then the subsequent 3 burnings by Sherman later on.
What do you like about this?
I like the history.
The history buff?
I'm a big history buff. And Parker's awesome. Hopefully we'll be able to do some more with Parker's tours. Now he has the Business Battle Focus, which is available for people to book. But this is the first time Friends of Raymond has done this.
I decided 5 years ago that I was going to start concentrating on the Vicksburg campaign. I've been to Gettysburg, I've been to all of the battlefields up on the East Coast, but when I realized what a fantastic campaign this was, not just the Vicksburg battlefield, that's when I really started concentrating on it, because I had 2 great-grandfathers that fought in this whole campaign.
You always hear about the town too beautiful to burn. Grant, 1863, Grant never said any such thing. Grant didn't have a romantic bone in his body. He didn't burn the town for a lot of reasons. It's full of wounded from the battle, both his and Confederate, and Grant leaves his wounded behind. We went all the way down to Grand Gulf, and then we picked up Grant as he crossed the Mississippi River and came north all the way to Raymond, stopped at key points where he made decisions. Decisions to go after Vicksburg on his own, a very key, gutsy decision. A decision not to attack Vicksburg directly, but to attack it indirectly by going to the railroad around the vicinity of Edwards, Mississippi, Bolton, and Midway Station. And then we followed the routes in these points. And as we did that, we saw what caused Grant to turn his army to the east and go towards Raymond and Jackson and discuss those decision points.
I have been touring with Parker Hills, General Parker Hills, for a number of years. I always enjoy what he has to say, places he shows us. You drive by these places all the time, little highways and byways, and you never know what happened there, what significant events happened there. And you learn that when you listen to General Hills and stand on the ground and see the actual site.
So they're sitting there, and somebody goes over to a barn, and they open the barn up, and there inside of the barn are stored 8,000 pounds of Confederate bacon. The Confederates had bacon all posted all down through, hidden away. So these guys, these 2 brigades stay there, and when these 12,000 men come up the road, they stand there and they issue bacon to all the troops marching by, and all the men fix bayonets and slap the bacon on their bayonets as much as they can carry. And I still train a lot of military on these sites. The decision-making process, how to understand the importance of your decisions, logistics, how you take care of your people, how you communicate with your commanders. All of these things are timeless lessons and have nothing to do with whether it was fought in 1863 or 2010. So we have a lot of reasons for preserving our history.
I encourage everyone to go to pilgrimages. I think it's important to know your heritage and know your history. If you don't know where you come from, then you don't know where you're going at all.
And after an 8-hour bus tour,
we've been all over Claiborne County and Hinds County, and I think pieces of Warren County.
No one can accuse this group of forgetting its past or neglecting its preservation.
The battlefield right now, we're in a project of putting cannon on the battlefield. We have 15 cannon on the battlefield out now. We have 3 Confederate and 10 Federal on the battlefield. Each of these cannons cost the Friends of Raymond about $3,000 to restore. They're old carriages donated by the Vicksburg National Military Park. And so we do things like this to raise funds for that.
To learn more about the Friends of Raymond or the Raymond Pilgrimage, go to friendsofraymond.org. For more information about the Civil War tours Battle Focus offers, go to battlefocus.com. From the Raymond Battlefield, for Newsocracy, I'm Jim Albritton.